So, before I start the rambling, I would like to apologize for the audio quality. This is a new setup I have, by which I mean I'm on Linux now and I haven't been able to copy my exact settings and workflow directly, not that I tried. So I was blindsided by the fact that this thing apparently amplifies my microphone output by 1,000,000. So the audio has been clipping the entire time I was talking, and I wasn't aware of that because on my initial tests, test 1 singular, on my initial test before I started recording, it was fine, and then I look at the recording and then it wasn't. But I really don't want to re-record that, plus it wouldn't be genuine anymore if I did. So I'm gonna leave it as is. I am sorry for sounding horrible. I have no way of fixing that. That audio is ruined. There is nothing I can do other than record it from the start, you know. So that's that. I am very sorry. If I do a video again, I will try to figure out why that is. I tried to for this here PSA announcement, but I failed. I have no idea how to fix that. I lowered my mic gain in the OS to 1% and it's still clipped. So now I'm whispering and I really don't know how to lower that. I'll probably find out. I believe in myself, I can solve this. It's just that I really don't feel like doing it right now. So here we are, and this is my whispered apology and explanation for why I sound horrible and absolutely terrible and shameful and whatever. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Alright. So I haven't done this in a while. I figured that if I had to script this, then I would never make this, so here we are. Oh dear! A few people asked me my thoughts, I gave them, and then a few people asked me my thoughts again, so I figured might as well make this and get out of my slumber for a little bit. I'm not going to give you any introductions because you probably know what this is about. I am forgetting how to play this damn game. Where's my bow? There we go. Where are my arrows? There we go. You! There we go. Blizzard Rod. I don't care. Or maybe? Do I care? What do I have on me? Not that one, that one. Might as well. Anyway. Yeah, so I figured I might as well talk about it a little bit while messing around in good old Hyrule here. It's going to be a lot of because I am really bad at doing unscripted videos, if you couldn't tell. That's why I always put everything to paper, but like I said, if I did that right now, that would... there is no shot, you know? So, might as well. So here's the thing. I don't have a Switch 2. I don't plan on buying a Switch 2. And an OT remake would have to do a lot of heavy lifting to make me buy a Switch 2. The reason being, I didn't actually grow up with OT. I didn't grow up with Zelda at all, just in general. I grew up with Pokemon. And the only Zelda that I actually truly loved is this one you are looking at right now. All the other games I liked well enough, I thought they were good. That is not... There we go. No? There we go. I liked the other Zeldas well enough, but it was like not... it wasn't a deep love, you know? Which is why, as you might have noticed, I didn't really cover other Zeldas all that much on my here YouTube channel. I am so rusty at this game. I haven't played in a long time. Which is why I didn't really cover other Zelda games on this here channel. I mostly covered Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom when that came out. And I kind of, after Tears of the Kingdom came out and was profoundly meh, I kind of got out of the Nintendo's ecosystem altogether. And I haven't really looked back because I started gaming on my PC and having a lot of fun. Oh god. Having a lot of fun with my RPGs like Baldur's Gate. Okay. Okay. A lot of fun with my RPGs like my Baldur's Gate and shit. I am... Like I said, I haven't played this game in a hot while. I am inept right now. Like my Baldur's Gate, like my Disco Elysiums, you know, all that good stuff. So there is very little interest from me. So my reaction to the OT reveal was lukewarm. I haven't followed the news cycle either. Apparently it was leaked long ago that OT is going to be remade. And I didn't hear a word of it because I wasn't really following on the cycle, like I said, on the news cycle. So it was a surprise. It's a welcome surprise. It's nice that they are remaking their old game. I kinda wish they made a new one instead, but like I said, it would have to do a whole lot to make me come to the console again. Meanwhile, I'm not going to buy a Switch 2 for a singular game, you know, guys. And right now it's this and maybe Pokopia, maybe. We'll see about Winds and Waves. But I also doubt that, after what massive disappointment Scarlet and Violet ended up being. Regarding the art style, because that's the hot topic debate right now, I am mixed to negative on that front. I believe we saw way too little to actually judge, you know? Because what did we see? We saw a shot of a tapestry, which seems to be a favorite motif of Nintendo's and Zelda teams since Breath of the Wild, because they sure love their tapestries, man. They sure love the tapestries. So we got a shot of a tapestry and we got a shot of Link sleeping. And that was it. And I strongly believe that is way too little to judge an art style by. I liked Ocarina when I played it. I played the 3D version on the 3DS. I never played the GameCube one. I thought it was a very fun game. I liked it a lot. I'm not madly in love with it, but I liked it a lot. It was fun. But I also feel like if I wanted to go back to Ocarina of Time and play it, then why not just use the 3D one that they already made, you know? I'm not too big on remakes in general, if you can't tell, unless I haven't played the original game in the first place, you know? If I'm like a new audience to the game, then a remake is fine. But I've played the previous remake of Ocarina, and I don't feel like I don't see why I would play the other one. You know? I'm rambling. Well, that's kind of the point. That's kind of the point of this format. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to be wanting to play it unless it like really shakes up the formula somehow, or I don't know, makes some bold choices that make it a must play or whatever. I don't think that's happening though. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it, I think. So I don't think I have enough data to judge the art style. I don't like the tendency towards realism that Nintendo is displaying right now, because that's the second remake they are announcing that is looking to be, again, we haven't actually seen all that much of Ocarina, that is looking to be in a realistic art style. I don't like that tendency. I think that Nintendo used to really stand out for their Jesus, I can speak. For their art styles, stylization. That, you know what I mean, okay? You know what I mean. Nintendo used to really stand out for that, and I think it's a darn shame that they are choosing to go with realism of all things, because that's like the most AAA thing ever, is to chase realism. I would prefer if they instead made it look, I'm not even gonna say cel-shaded, just literally anything else. You know? Toon is fine, cel-shaded is fine, you can go more artsy, make it look like a collage or something, you know? Make it look like Paper Mario or whatever, make it look like origami, I don't care. There are options, is what I'm trying to say. Other than just realistic graphics, and I think realistic graphics are sort of boring, and I think Nintendo should leave them to Rockstars of this world and other studios like that, you know? It's a boring art style choice. But you know, other than that, I'm not put off by it, I'm not amazed by it either, I just don't care that much. Sorry if that's a disappointing reaction and a disappointing take. One thing that I had that has me concerned is that you know how when Disney started making their live-action remakes of beloved classics to, you know, recapture their old and now adult audience, you know? And they started making, I think the first one was Jungle Book, though I don't really remember. Something like that. So they started remaking their movies in live action to cater to adults who grew up on those IPs. And now we are seeing Nintendo put out 2 separate remakes in realistic graphics, both of them of beloved classics that just so happen to be childhood games of now adults. And I am kind of worried that this is a trend And I sincerely hope that they aren't going to keep making realistic looking remakes, because that just would be... that would be pulling a Disney, essentially, you know? And the live action remakes from Disney have been soulless cash grabs, and I'm a little afraid that this is exactly what that is. It's both Star Fox and Zelda now. We'll see if they do any more, but I am a bit cynical with regards to that. I don't have high hopes. I'm thinking that they might be going in just this exact direction, you know? And I don't like that. That's the part that has me worried. But otherwise, if it's just these two remakes and then they give up on it, and, you know, it's just like a thing that happened once or twice or whatever, and... well, I mean, at this point it's twice. It would have happened twice. If it's something they do like twice and then say, okay, we've gotten our fill of realistic games, it's fine, then I'm fine, you know, it's okay. They made a choice, they made graphics like that, and, you know, I'll see how it looks like when I see more of gameplay of OT when they release more trailers, and then I'll judge if I like those graphics or not, because right now I don't know. I'm more interested in what they change, if anything, about the gameplay. And the world map and the setting and stuff, you know? Ah! Yeah. So, that's that? That's my worry, that's my opinion. And I still don't think I'm getting a Switch though. Regardless of if it looks good, and regardless of what gameplay it has and what changes it does, I don't care all that much about OT remake. If I wanted to play OT, I would have just picked up my 3DS and played OT, you know? Which I did actually, like a year or two ago. I wanted to replay OT. I picked up my 3DS and then it broke. And then I bought a used 2DS to continue playing it on the cartridge. And then a charger for that broke too. So maybe I'm cursed and I shouldn't play OT actually, because the first time I played OT, like period, I broke off the knob of the circle pad on my 3DS. It came off and I had to glue it back on. So maybe I just really shouldn't touch that game, because it clearly doesn't like me. I think Link is hot in that game. I think it has a really nice hairline, a really nice hair, but it clearly doesn't like me. So maybe I just shouldn't. Maybe I just should let it go and pretend it doesn't exist. It was a fun game though. It was a really fun game. Yeah, if I want to play OT, I'll just play the OT 3D and have that be the end of it, you know? I really don't feel like there was a need to make that remake, man. But yeah, if that gets new people into Zelda, if that gets younger generation into OT, then more power to them, I guess. It's fine. That's my very rambly, very not elaborate opinion. That's my not very elaborate opinion on the matter, because again, we really don't have that much data, you know, guys. We really don't. There is not much to give opinions on. My primary concern is that maybe they just keep making more of these and turn these realistic graphics remakes into Nintendo's version of Disney's live-action remakes, which would be really sad and horrible if that happened. But I hope they don't, and I hope they see sense. Yeah, who am I kidding, right? Who am I kidding? It's probably exactly where that's going, and you'll mark my words or something. I don't know. I don't know. What am I even trying to say? So, yeah, that's... I guess that's it. That's my opinion, that's my take. It's a very lukewarm take, I feel. Not much to be taking, because we saw like 6 seconds of not gameplay. Yeah. 6 seconds of not gameplay and... you know, not much to be opinionated about. I'm gonna go back to sleeping on my gold pile, or whatever dragons do in their off time, and to playing copious amounts of D&D and other RPGs. Zero Parades is pretty good. I've been playing a little bit of Zero Parades and I've been having a lot of fun. It's not a PG-13 game, if you know what I mean, but I definitely do recommend if you are interested in RPGs. It's a game from Disco Elysium folks. Disco Elysium is also a really nice game. I also had a lot of fun with it. And that was my May gaming recommendation. What has it even devolved into? I think I said all that I needed to say. I think we are fine. I think it's okay to end this here. I'm not sure how to end a rant like this, so I'm just going to cut off, stop rambling, and let you enjoy the rest of your day. It's been nice talking to you again, and yeah.